Bitcoin is creating a massive M-shaped pattern, and on today's update video, I'm gonna be talking about the fact of this potential breakdown to which we could be getting, my price targets, what my exact game plan is, and of course, I will be answering the question, is the Bitcoin bull market over right now? Should we be worrying about this potential M-shaped pattern which we are currently creating? I will be answering all these questions, and of course, I will be diving in towards the most important charts on today's update video. So without any further ado, don't forget to once again slam that like button back above 1,000 likes, and with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. So without any further ado of talking about nonsense, currently Bitcoin is creating this massive M-shaped pattern, and I mean we have been going sideways for over 120 days right now here, and this is maybe one of the most important patterns which we are currently getting created. You could call it a double top structure or an M-shaped pattern, because what you can see is that of course you first create that left head, then you go down, then you create that right head, and you go down again here, and that is why we call this an M pattern. And just like you have W patterns in the market where you're creating of course two lows and then continue higher, this is the exact opposite. And if we potentially have that breakdown of this very important box of support, this green box sitting around 60,000 US dollars, if we break below that level, we're going to be breaking down on the M-shaped pattern. And if we break down of the M-shaped pattern, the price targets lower are quite horrific, because if you're going to be looking at the price target which is measured from the high to the low of the range, the price target of this breakdown is laying around 48,000 US dollars. But I do believe that we're going to be most likely finding some support earlier, and this is my game plan. Let's say Bitcoin is going to be bouncing back towards the upside, we invalidate the M-shaped pattern, we break towards the top side of the region. I'm going to of course definitely benefit from it, because I am heavily invested in crypto and in Bitcoin and in altcoins on my spot position. But in case Bitcoin is going to be breaking down of this M-shaped pattern, I think the next big support target is going to be around this 51 to 50,000 US dollar level. This slide level right here, which previously acted as massive resistance, and the moment we broke above it, we went absolutely exponential towards the upside. If we're going to be having another opportunity to accumulate Bitcoin around that level, that would be an opportunity of a lifetime. And if we come down towards that level, I'm going to be opening up $1 million to a $2 million Bitcoin long position. And I'm not going to be straight away enter all my positions at once. No, I'm going to be just like I did right here with the trade I opened right there, which I catch exactly on the bottom. I will be laddering in towards my position. And the reason why I still think that there is a potential scenario where Bitcoin is going to be falling lower is due to the fact that yes, right now, the pattern which we're creating on the daily time frame is not necessarily looking super bullish. And also, if we're looking at the news, next week, Mt. Gox is going to be dropping 140,000 Bitcoin worth approximately $8 to $9 billion. They're going to be dropping it on the market. They're going to be repaying their customers. And this is ultimately also going to give a more negative sentiment into the market. And due to that, potentially we could be breaking the support. And if we break this support box, we're just going to be falling a little bit lower. But it doesn't mean that I think Bitcoin is going to be crashing all the way down. No, it is just that only if we get the opportunity to accumulate Bitcoin at a lower valuation, I would take that opportunity with both hands here. And why am I saying so? It's because I am not the only one that is actually buying tons of Bitcoin. Of course, compared to these guys, I am buying nothing, but just also think about it. The spot Bitcoin ETF went live literally only 5 months ago. Approximately 5 months ago, the spot Bitcoin ETF went live. And right now, as of today, the BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF holds more than 305,000 Bitcoin. Fidelity holds more than 166,000 Bitcoin. And this is all in a time span of just only 5 months. Just imagine how big it is going to be in the upcoming years or even decades, what this is going to be doing with the Bitcoin price. So while you are indeed maybe panicking on the imminent short term, think on the larger perspective. And honestly, every single correction which we are going to be getting at this stage in the market, I'm going to be embracing it with both hands. I'm going to be buying more. I'm going to be opening up new long positions. And if you want to be trading yourself as well, you can currently do so. And if you go to the link description of today's video, guys, you can currently claim a free $500 free position on Bybit. And all you need to do for it is go to the link description of today's video, sign up an account using that link, and you could be claiming that free $500 position. So if you're interested in that, check it out in the link description of today's video. But just what I want to be pointing out, just think about the fact that there's so much Bitcoin getting bought also around these levels from BlackRock, from Fidelity. They are not stopping while you are potentially getting stopped or getting fooled right now in this market. Bitcoin is going to go towards $100,000. It's just a matter of time. And currently we're still in the midst of this consolidation phase. And the longer this consolidation phase is going to be lasting, actually, the higher Bitcoin is eventually also going to be going. And you can clearly see it on the 3-day time frame. We have had a pretty heavily run towards the upside, like you can see. And now, for the first time, we've seen such a long consolidation. And I believe that, yes, if you're going to be accumulating at the lows of the region, you're taking some risks, because if we are breaking down, of course, that would potentially hurt your entry. But yeah, currently still, I believe that we're in a good accumulation range. And if we would get the opportunity to accumulate at this previous high in the market, I would definitely do it. And that previous high is that 52 to 50,000 US dollar level. So if Bitcoin were to come back here to 50,000 US dollars, guys, this would be an opportunity of a lifetime. I'm not necessarily saying that I am betting everything, I'm selling everything, and only buying back if Bitcoin hits that level, because I know it. Sometimes Bitcoin just fools you out, but I think there's a very realistic possibility Bitcoin is going to be retesting that level, and I am most certainly going to be a buyer. I don't know how it's about you guys, but I am definitely interested in accumulating even more Bitcoin if we go lower. And there are currently some signals in the market which are telling us, oh, we should be a little bit more worried, just like the MACD you can currently see is potentially flipping bearish here on the 2-week time frame. But you need to know that currently, if I am looking at the altcoin market, guys, and this is maybe where the largest opportunity is laying in the market, always in the Bitcoin bull market, altcoins absolutely rise in value, and Bitcoin dominance always falls in value. And currently, we've created a massive rising wedge pattern. We are seeing that altcoin market cap is consolidating nicely in this symmetrical triangle, really getting ready for that next big breakout. And I know for sure that in this bull market, we're going to be seeing an altcoin season. And in this moment of time, we're creating this perfect rising wedge on the Bitcoin dominance. It just gives me this perfect ingredient, this perfect soup for that massive altcoin season, which is going to be coming. So I am very convinced we're ultimately going to be going higher. The bull market is not over, and this is only a good opportunity to accumulate even more Bitcoin. And really, if we do come down to 52,000 US dollars, I'm going to be opening up a $2 million Bitcoin trade here. So this is it for me in today's update video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to slap on the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.